G'day guys, it is Fates here bringing you another PUBG Mobile TPP gameplay video to my channel. Before I start, I just want to ask for, let's say, 1,700 likes. That's a pretty good number. And if you're new to the channel and do enjoy this type of content, make sure to hit that subscribe button. If you want to see how I actually dodged those bullets like in the intro just then, make sure to watch throughout the whole video like I said. And also towards the end I'm also going to do like an enemy perspective kind of thing of like what it looks like to the enemy when I'm dodging the bullets, I guess. But yeah, without further ado, let's get right into the video. So currently we're in boot camp. We've got an iron sight M4, which is a pretty decent. It's a laser, at least for me anyways, so I'm pretty much used to it. I kind of choked that second kill a bit. I kind of stopped shooting because I thought I killed him, to be honest. I didn't get any headshots, which threw me off a little bit. My aim's a bit of a potato, but anyways. I'm just laying down here to get information. I don't really like crouching or standing up just because of the different angles in like this building here, like with all the windows. I'm pretty sure it's a bot right there. Just gotta thirst my bot kill. So I'm just proning down here trying to get all the information that I can possibly get so I can make certain decisions of what I'm gonna do next. So I walk out this door, just gonna get some last bit of loot. Pick up the med kit and a grip, which makes spraying with the M4 a little bit easier. And I laser that guy, got a few lucky headshots there, which helped me get that kill. So I know there's a full squad in that building right there. I'm just getting the bots behind me because they're annoying. Just chilling behind this box, waiting for someone to peek. And I just go down here, just get a little bit extra loot. Compensator definitely helps with recoil, obviously. And I climb up here. Got a helmet finally. And I finally see someone peeking out there. Aim out there and just laser him. He was the guy that I knocked previously, so I assume they don't have meds and they're all pretty much one shot. Except that guy who almost kills me. Got a bit lucky there. Lucky I peeked back, but I've got a med, so it's all good. Full reset. So I knocked that guy again. He was pretty low, obviously, like I said. Knocked the guy on top. And a guy down there that was peeking. So that's 3 knocks, so you gotta push that. If you got 3 knocks on an enemy that you know there's 4, like there's 1 left. Quick maths, but yeah, so it's gotta heal up fully because you want to go in fights as much health as you possibly can. Like, yeah, anyways, I throw a molly in there, hoping that someone is getting a revive in that window, but unfortunately not in this case, there was no one there. Oh wait, never mind, there actually was there. Okay, well I got the knock with the molly right there. I completely forgot about that, but yeah. I'm just spraying in this smoke, just in case someone's getting a revive there. I'm not too sure why there was a smoke there. Maybe to get one of their teammates behind. That doesn't make sense, but I don't know. Maybe they're just like throwing smokes. Anyways, walk up here. I know there's enemies around there. Pre-fire that corner, and a guy runs out as soon as I start shooting. And there's one more, and he was 1 shot, and yeah, that was the squad wipe in the main of boot camp. So right here, I just finished off looting in boot camp, and actually here I heard a QBU shot down below, and judging by the way it's tapping, I can assume it's not a bot. So, just gonna pop a few energy drinks just to get as much health as I can possibly get before going into this fight. And once I've popped the 2, I'm ready to push up as my health's going up because of the energy. So I just heard the shots down here. I'm not 100% whereabouts down here they are. So I'm just gonna look around. I heard the shots there, so now I know. Laser him with it 6 times. And get his teammate that was just behind the tree. I think he was looting bot's body or something, but yeah, that poor duo just got slapped. So moving a little bit further on into this game, I was just running around trying to find people, and I heard shots in this direction, so that's why I decided to head down here. Potato that first guy a little bit, ended up recovering with a few more shots, because he was pretty much 1 shot by the time I finished my first spray. Getting shot by an SKS, I'm not really too worried about that because it's pretty far away. I put my red dot on the M24. I thought I had a 6 times on it, so that threw me off a little bit. have been cool if I got the shot though. So I push up, throw a nade into the smoke, hoping to get a lucky knock or two. Oh, this SKS guy is just being annoying, to be honest. But he's not too much of a worry. I actually get 2 knocks in the smoke with the nade. It's pretty cool. Throw another nade, hoping to finish off them, or maybe even get another person that come in. But unfortunately, I wasn't able to do that. So I'm just trying to figure out where the rest of their team is, since I know there's 2 down at least. And he goes into the smoke from the rock, and just get a few lucky headshots there. Get a thirst, and judging by the fact that he went to that rock to get like as a knocked person instead of staying behind the tree, tells me that someone's most likely behind that rock. So as you can see here, as I'm running down, I have my crosshair like over near that rock, so I'm ready to flick as soon as someone peeks, and he peeked, and I got the knock for the squad wipe. So right here's the part that you've probably been waiting for this whole video, judging by if you clicked on this video from the title or you saw the intro before. So I know there's a squad or 2 or like a couple people in here, like across the bridge. Lazed that guy a little bit, but he got behind cover unfortunately, so I didn't get the knock. And a guy up on the hill, he shoots me and gets me to 1 shot so quick. And yeah, I pretty much just spasm out, as you can see. So you might be thinking, why does spazzing out like that actually work? And it's actually because when you're doing that, you actually like, you spin in circles, but in a random direction that is really hard for the enemy to like trace your shots. So if they do end up hitting you, it's more by luck than actual like skill of being able to trace. I'll actually show it my like an enemy's perspective of like when I'm doing that towards the end of the video. So make sure to watch all the way through there. So how I actually do it, all I do is move my thumb up to where the auto sprint is, and then move that left and right at that point. And then whatever finger I aim with, I move left and right as well. So if you use your thumb to aim, you move that left and right, or if you use your index like me, you do the exact same. So I come up here to the guy that almost killed me before. He was snaking, but I just had to crouch shoot him and end up getting the kill. So I'm looking around trying to find the rest of the teammates or even enemies. And I see a guy running down there. I got a bit unlucky there. I crouched and I couldn't really see anything because of the trees and the bushes in the way. So I try and get a higher ground just to get a bit of an angle on him. I can see him at that rock down there, or I know he's down that direction. That's the way he walked or run. Put my 6 times on just to make it easier for me. He's throwing nades. He probably thinks I'm a bit further down where his teammate got knocked before. I can actually hear someone up here, so he tried to push me that direction. Just crouch shoot, get the knock easily on him. Heal up a little bit here because he did do a bit of damage to me. And looking for the guy that shot me from down on the hill. Still can't see him yet. And I've decided to actually reposition here, so try and get a better spot in the circle. And I know there's this, I don't even know what you call it, maybe like a balcony. Yeah, it's a balcony, I think that's the word. This spot is really OP. You just gotta be wary of like when you actually get up here, just in case an enemy's actually up here. Like, especially in TPP, you've got like massive like field of view that you can see, and it's very hard to kill someone while they're up here. As well as they don't even know you're here. If you don't shoot, they won't have a clue you're here. Unless they see you walk up, obviously, or you make noise. So I can see one guy run up. I potatoed my shot a little bit. I shot a little bit too late, just as he was about to get behind cover. Which is unfortunate, but it doesn't really matter in the end of the things. I'm just waiting for the rest of his teammate to come up. Since I know his other teammates will probably come up to help support him. And what do you know, someone runs up. I kind of potatoed that almost as well, but I got him just before he went behind cover. His teammate ran out, I'm not too sure. That guy's got massive balls. He just ran out. Thought he could take me on, but this spot, it's OP. So I know they've got 2 knocks there and 1 thirst, so it's only going to be 2 or 3 up. Knocked one guy that was running up behind. And they actually got the revive, but one of them was already 1 shot, so it made that 2v1 at the end a lot easier, and I got the squad wipe towards the end of the game. So I got free loot, all this loot to kill 2 people. Just in case a potato, maybe like 200 bullets or something, I don't know, it's possible, knowing me. But anyways, I go back to my OP spot. Just gotta heal up completely with a few boosters. Let's boost up fully, just so I have every advantage I can possibly get when going to the fight the last 2 people. So I'm just trying to figure out where they could possibly be. There's a good chance they're probably snaking, but they may be on their feet actually running in. Still trying to find them. Hoping to get any information I can possibly get. Still looking. One day I'll find them. So the play zone just came in. I've decided to run down just to finish off the game quickly. I don't want to camp too much. I know it's camping. I know everyone's going to be like, oh, you're camping. But like, I'm taking the advantage points in a final circle. It's part of the game. But anyways, I see a smoke down there, so I'm just wondering, maybe they threw it off to throw me off guard a little bit, to make me look down there when they're actually up towards here. Or they could actually be in the smoke, you never know. Just running around trying to find the last 2 people. I assume they're together just because of the way they're not getting the kills. And what do you know, there's one of the duos. I'm pretty sure it's the same flag as the team before, Jamaican I believe. So they're most likely the team that I ended up dodging the bullets of, and it was just the other 2 people in it. Let's go behind the tree, run over, jump shot him, and I ended up getting the kill for the win. Also, if you're wondering why this is Platinum 1, this was towards the start of the season when obviously your rank gets reset. I'd usually be around Ace or at least Crown if I'm solo squatting the whole season. But usually Ace is where I end up being in about a few weeks probably. But anyways, I hope you guys did enjoy this video. Make sure to hit that like button and aim for 1,700 likes. If you're new to the channel, make sure to subscribe if you did enjoy this video obviously. And I hope you have a great rest of your day. Also, I'm going to show the enemy perspective of like the spam dodging thing. I don't know whatever you want to call it, but yeah, I'll play that right now.
Okay, part of me is like, who is this? The other half, that's who I miss. Always worry, always stress, feeling heavy in the chest. I know I talk about it way too much, but talking about it, man, that's my crutch. These days, things I crave, it ain't money, it's better days. Been flying seems like way too long, anxiety been way too strong. It comes, goes, it hits hard, but damn, I've made it this far, so why quit?